Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Victoria-Monique and I am here to explain to you how the game of life is played. And I do that based on the teachings from Neville Goddard, Seth Abraham Hicks, the Council, Oprah, Omega, my own perspective. Anyone and everyone that has something valuable to say, I'll bring it to you. If you would like to work with me, you can check the description to see how this is possible. And if not, you're super welcome here as well. So today I want to speak to you about desire and fulfilling the desire within yourself. So you know that everything comes from you and that the state creates. Your state of being is what determines your life experience. Your state of being comes from within you. It is not anything that the outside can cause. And if it's so that the outside causes your state of being, it means you're being a victim to your reality, a victim to your senses, a victim to your experiences. When you are creating, you do that from within. You assume a state of being, and from that state of being, everything happens automatically. You don't react, you respond. That is the ideal situation, obviously. We came here to play a game of life, and part of the game of life is contrast. So you will encounter and experience things that are, let's say, you would think they're not of your preference. They're all of your preference. And why is that? Because you came here to expand. And you know, and I know that everything that you have experienced up until now, you can see what it came to do in your life, and it made you an even stronger, even more knowledgeable, an even more deep, an even more amazing person. Because you're already everything that you wish to be, you already are. That's how the Council says it. And everything that you have in your life experience is there because you called it forth. Seth says this: you create your challenges, or you set your problems. He actually says you set your problems. I like challenges better, to be honest. You set your problems in the hope you will solve them, not like millstones around your neck. So what does this mean? That every time that you have something in your life and you think, what the hell? How is this in my life? This is not what I want. You should realize this. You have put it in your life experience to rediscover your own power, to figure out that what you see is a paper dragon, and you can easily solve whatever it is that you're facing by knowing that you are the operant power, that your thoughts, your feelings, and your beliefs create, that there's no linear time, only simultaneous time, and that you can do a 180 when you change who you are being and who you define yourself to be. So you know this quote from Bashar by now, and if you don't, I'm going to say it again. It's one of my favorites ever. Every single moment, you're moving from parallel reality to parallel reality. It's your consistency of self-definition that makes it seem as if changes take time. If you really learned to redefine yourself wholly and behave like you have done it, you will be a different person, in a different reality, with a different DNA and a different history and a different life experience. So, what does all of this tell you? That you, my lovely, amazing viewer, my lovely, amazing friend, my lovely, amazing family, that you have all the cards in your hands and you can change the cards to your will. If you have a card, a hand of cards that you have been dealt, and they are, I'm not into card playing, but I'm just gonna say things that will make sense in this analogy. If you've been played a hand, you think you've been played a hand, you played yourself that hand, and you can't do anything with it, you cannot win the game. You have the power to change the cards. You have the power to change all the cards just by your imagination. So it's all about the state that you're inhabiting. The state creates. So when you know that, because it's first you need to know the frame. You need to know the frame of the game, right? Oh my God. I think you can hear this. It's starting to rain harder. In any case, I'm not made of sugar, so I will stay here and finish this video for you. So when you know the frame of the game, you can play within the game. You are not going to play a basketball game without knowing the rules and then shoot in the basket of the opposition of the team that you're playing against and then score points for them, right? Like, I hope you will not make yourself a very popular basketball player, teammate, whatever. So you need to know the rules of the game. And I just gave you the rules of the game. And when you know the rules of the game, you can win easily. So to recap, you are freaking powerful and you have everything you need. Leave the mirror and change your face. I literally do this literally. Also with regards to beauty, with regards to health, with regards to financial health. I do not check my bank account. I assume that I have more than enough and that more is coming. I don't check the mirror. Maybe not. Okay, I do check the mirror, but I don't check the mirror continuously. When I look in the mirror, this morning I looked in the mirror and I thought, whoa, my eyes are puffy, what's going on? And instantly I thought, no. Already so, meaning I look amazing. And you know what happened just now? I was walking to the park and I love how this works. I walked into a woman that I know from a long time ago, and she said this literally, wow, you look beautiful. Can you look even more beautiful than you already do? How is this possible? And I was like, and I'm translating it a bit in an interesting way. She said it in Dutch. And I was like, isn't that interesting? So this is actually also something that I wanted to give you today. You know how when we are creating stuff, or let me speak from I'm not going to put things on you. I know when I had been creating stuff in the past, linearly speaking, that I sometimes felt the urge to do something because it wasn't happening quick enough and I wanted to know if what I was doing was working. That's first of all the wrong state, because it's the state of trying to manipulate instead of inhabiting the state. It is already so. And now I don't do jack shit until I feel super inspired and I cannot not. And you know when you cannot not, because you cannot not, you will do it. You will say it without even knowing that you were going to say it. And I've had that happen a couple of times, and I gave an example of this as well in one of my previous videos. It was something that led to a couple of instances that I was wishing to experience because of me saying something that I didn't know I was going to say. I thought it and I thought, no, I'm not going to say that. And then I said it anyway, which was really funny. My body was like, yeah, dude, you are going to say this because it's going to lead you to the things that you were wanting to experience. So in any case, to finish my point, you will get symbols. So even if the experience, the factual experience that you're creating by already being it now, it already being so, even if it hasn't showed up in your life yet, you will see so many signs and synchronicities that give you the proof that it's already so. If you need physical reality to be a certain way before you allow it to be so, you're playing the wrong game. That's not the game we're playing. The feeling is the manifestation, the feeling is the secret, and it's about staying in the state. It's about staying in the state. So I'm going to end with this. Your desire, if and when it is strong enough, you will change your state. If you are half-assing and thinking, I'm not sure if I can, you can half-ass for the rest of your life. So make a decision. You have the desire. What state has the fulfilled desire? Step into it and stay there. Fall out of it, get back there. Fall out of it, get back there. It doesn't matter what happens. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you fell out of the state for a week, for a day. A week is a bit long, but it doesn't matter anyway, because you're totally fine and everything's fine. What does matter is don't go beating yourself up, because that's not part of the state anyway. Yeah? Okay, this is it for now. Sorry, not sorry for moving the camera angle a little, because as you know, I'm doing this with my hand. That's how much I care for this message to go to you. Yeah? Holding the camera for you. Yeah, this is it. I wish you a super beautiful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next. Peace.